Hello, hello, baby, you called, I can't hear a thing. I have got no service in the club, you say. Whoa, what did you say, are you? Sorry, I cannot hear you, I'm kind of busy. Lady Gaga and Beyonce. Hello, telephone. Thank you guys for listening and watching. I'm Lamar Townsend. Please check out my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram at Lamar Townsend. Like me on Facebook, facebook.com/LamarTownsendOfficial. Follow me on Google Plus. Follow me on SoundCloud and check out my Bandcamp. And also contact me for your own personal confidential reading. My personal readings, my private readings are strictly confidential. Any information shared or any information that comes up during the reading is shared strictly between you and I. I do video readings, so the reading is also preserved in strict confidentiality. The only person that has the link to the video would be you and I. And you have the free reign to ask whatever questions you would like, as long as it's not crime related or anything of that nature. Alright? I would be glad to read for you. So contact me for your own personal reading at lamar.townsend@gmail.com. Lamar, period, don't spell it out, just put a dot or a period, townsend@gmail.com. You can also contact me for personal reading at lamartownsendtarot.com. Once again, that's lamartownsendtarot.com on that AS. Alright, you guys, thank you for listening and watching. Beyonce and Lady Gaga. The friendship between Lady Gaga and Beyonce. I need to know what's happening with this. I need to know what are the energies around it. It feels really like a business relationship. It feels like a really strong business relationship. Like these two ladies that they know they have power together. So when they come together, they come together to create something powerful, something with power. I definitely feel like there is an openness for these two to work together again in the future. By the way, if I repeat something, that means it's important. Also, I want to show you guys the decks I'm using in this reading because I'm like collecting decks. So every time I say decks, it sounds like I say dicks. It's really weird. But I'm collecting decks, so I want to show you guys the ones I'm using in this reading. Okay, so the main one I'm using is the Dreaming Way Tarot deck by Rome Choi. It's amazing. It's so gorgeous. And the deck I'll be using at the end of this reading is the Magical Mermaid and Dolphin deck by Doreen Virtue. So, stop calling, stop calling. Alright, you guys. On my video phone. What are the energies around this friendship between, or this relationship, this business partnership? What are the energies around this situation between Lady Gaga and Beyonce? I feel like Lady Gaga and Beyonce, like that entity, those two together, that it might be like trademarked or something like that. Like it's like there's just like power when these two come together, and they know it. So they don't come together often, because they don't want to ruin that power by overexposing it. Ooh, a lot of cards fell out, you guys. A lot of cards fell out. Oh yeah, wow. Interesting. I'll show you what we have. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Working hard, focused, perfecting one's craft, honing one's craft, shining, focusing on the details. Four of Wands. I feel like Beyonce can maybe be like a mothering energy to Gaga. Maybe because she's been in the industry so long, so she like understands. There's a lot of power, once again, a lot of money making power between this friendship. And Spirit is like making an emphasis on me, like saying friendship. So it does feel like a friendship. Like it doesn't feel fake. It feels like these to actually connect on a certain level. The last card that fell out was the Knight of Cups. What are the energies between this friendship between Lady Gaga and Beyonce? I'm wondering if Beyonce somehow got Gaga, or somehow was a connection to Gaga getting the Super Bowl or something like that. Because I know Beyonce has done the Super Bowl like at least 2 or 3 times. And Beyonce is pulling power. Beyonce is pulling power. Beyonce is pulling power. Beyonce has power, period. And did you notice that when Beyonce was signed up for Coachella, she was replaced with Gaga? So I found that really interesting. Because it's almost like I'm wondering, like, if management did that, if Coachella did that, like how, like, or did Beyonce say, you know, no, I want my replacement to be Lady Gaga, you know? Because Beyonce's replacement is kind of a little bit a reflection, in a weird kind of way. Beyonce's replacement, Beyonce knew her replacement for the Coachella event would kind of be a reflection on her in the end. So I'm wondering if maybe it was Beyonce set up to do the Super Bowl again, or like, because I'm seeing like a connection between Beyonce and the Super Bowl and Gaga. I don't know. It's interesting. What are the energies between the friendship between Lady Gaga and Beyonce? What are the energies between the relationship, the friendship between Lady Gaga and Beyonce? What are the energies between the relationship? The energies between the friendship, the relationship between Lady Gaga and Beyonce. It feels like a friendship slash business ship. Like it feels like a mix between, oh, we're friends, we get along, but you know it's also business. You know, like that's the feeling I get. Like I don't think it's fake. Like I don't think they don't like not like each other behind the scenes. I think they get along. You know, I do. I think they get along. But I think they also understand who they are individually, and I think they both understand. Yeah, I like you. You're a cool chick, but this is also business. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the impression I get. Definitely see the potential for them to work together again. I feel like if they work together again, it's gonna be kind of like dark, darkish. I feel like it'll be different. Definitely be different from Telephone. Definitely be different from Telephone. I don't think it'll sound anything like Telephone. Interesting. The Hierophant. It's like they're waiting for the right moment to strike. I feel like they may have already. They may have stuff in the like that they've worked together on that's been unreleased or that hasn't like that's like in the vault. Notice the keys in the background here. In the vault. In the vault. I don't know why that keeps coming. In the vault. In the vault. Remember, if I repeat something, that means it's important. In the vault. I feel like they have some stuff in the vault, you guys. In the vaults. In the vaults. In the vault. That has not been released. Alright, I'm gonna pull... Knight of Swords and the Past. I feel like when they first came together for Telephone, or whenever they first worked together, it was like a really fast decision. Like, let's put Beyonce in the song. Let's put Gaga on the song. Let's put these two people together. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I got. Like it was like a really fast, because I feel like Gaga's rise was really fast. So I feel like it was like let's do this. Two of Wands. I feel like Gaga's era, the art pop era, was like it was a really interesting era for her, where she really got to see people for who they were in her life, both within the industry and outside of the industry. So like maybe like even in her family and her peer group, her friends, and she really saw people for who they were. That little ball in the guy's hand, or the woman's hand, however you want to look at it, reminds me so much of the little ball that she wore, and the little ball on the that was a theme throughout the whole era, actually. That, what's his name, the artist, um I forgot what his name was. But the artist that did her artwork, or did the like he did the artwork for the art pop, like the statue of her and everything on the cover. He did that. I forgot his name. But I found out, I like did my research, because I'm a Venus and Scorpio, so anything that I love I do research on, and I found out that the guy, I don't know what his name is, he actually owns a studio where he has people, I guess he like comes up with the concepts and then he has people work on it, which I found interesting. In the future we have the Emperor, Scorpio. Now I know these two are Scorpios, I believe. I get Scorpio energy from the Emperor card. I know, is Beyonce Scorpio Moon? I think Gaga is a Scorpio Moon as well. Um, and I feel like these two connect on that level, where they see through the bullshit in people in the industry, in the pitfalls, and they connect on that level. Like, girl, like, let me tell you about so and so, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you what they tried to, get me into, you know what I'm saying? Like, stay away from them. They no good, Like, that's what I feel like. And see, he's hiding the key. The Emperor's hiding the key. He's pensive and he's hiding his key. Like, should I trust you enough to give you this key to my heart, or my you know what I'm saying, whatever it is, my trust? In the conclusion, we have the Page of Swords. Interesting. There's always an element of a business, like a motive of business, of money. Like, let's make money. Like, hey girl, like, I know we ain't talked in a while, but, I had this new idea, this new concept. Like, that's what I'm getting. The Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. I don't know why I get the sense that I know Jay-Z has his own record company or something. I feel like Jay-Z has like offered to Gaga to like manage her career or something like that, or take her under Roc Nation's wing or whatever his record company's name is. Please let it be Roc Nation, because if it wasn't, oh my god, it was so embarrassing. I feel like Beyonce watches my videos, so I don't want to embarrass myself in front of her, and I don't want to embarrass myself in front of Lady Gaga. So I'm pretty sure it's Roc Nation, right? Let me double check that, you guys. Oh my god. I have to be right on this. Like, this is not even a prediction type of thing or psychic thing. It's a research thing, and I'm like really big on research. Roc Nation. Yeah, it's okay, Jay-Z. Okay. Who's Jay Brown? Okay, I don't. That's not what this is about. I'll do research on that later. Seven of Pentacles. Bella. This definitely feels like a. I love this card, and I love this card in this reading, the Magician. They're magic together. Like, they can conjure up anything, you know, and there's really power in this this relationship, this friendship, this relationship. I don't feel like it's phony. I feel like they do get along behind the scenes. I really do. Um, they're both smart businesswomen. They're both smart businesswomen. They're both smart businesswomen. Notice these cards are really androgynous as well. King of Swords. If it didn't say King of Swords, I would think it. Oh, what a beautiful queen, you know, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's very androgynous. I like that though. Nine of Pentacles. All these Pentacle cards, these air cards as well. There's a lot of thought that goes behind any project that these two do. It has to be right for both of them, whatever they do, whatever they work on together. Ooh, the High Priestess. I feel like at some point Gaga is going to how do I want to say this? She's gonna kind of have to, I guess, figure out whether or not she wants a family of her own or when, you know, like she's gonna feel the pressure of starting her own family, I feel, at some point down the line. You know, and it could be because Beyonce, you know, is you know, pregnant and starting her own family, you know, is really, you know, growing her family. You know, it's a beautiful thing to see. It's amazing to see her grow up and see her, you know, start a family of her own, you know, and it's going to be amazing to see her family grow and them grow up, you know. You know, I can proudly say that I've seen Beyonce, you know, grow from the very beginning of her career, you know what I'm saying, till until now. Like, I've been a fan. And I had the absolute pleasure, darling, to see Destiny's Child in concert back when they were a trio. It was July 2000, and it was the TRL tour, and it was Destiny's Child, Eve, 3LW. Yeah, that's how old, you know, how long ago it was. Who else was there? I think Gwen Stefani was there. Nelly was there as well. Destiny's Child was the big, the big act. However, and they were amazing. However, I did later end up meeting one of the original members. I ended up later meeting LaToya Luckett at a Destiny, not a Destiny's Child concert, at a Mary J. Blige concert. I think she might have been opening for Mary J. Blige, and I met her. She was really pretty. I was actually quite stunned. I was like, oh wow, she's like really pretty. I don't know what I expected. I was just like really taken aback. I was also really young, so. But yeah, she was really pretty. She was really nice. Her bodyguard was not nice, however. I was really starstruck, and I kind of just stood there staring at her, and he was like, you want the picture, or... And I was just kind of like, oh, yeah, yeah. She was really sweet, though. Really sweet. Um, and I've seen Beyonce in concert, like, by herself once. I feel like I've seen her twice, maybe, by herself. Once. Maybe once by herself. I definitely want to see her soon. You know, she sat down for a little while. I need to see her when she gets, gets it, back popping again. I've seen Gaga once. I saw her at the Art Rave. Amazing, amazing. And I was like in the pit, like by the stage, so it was amazing, or underneath the stage technically. And I'm seeing her at the Joanne tour. So I'm really excited. But anyways, let's see what the Mermaid Oracle deck has to say for these two lovely ladies. Telephone is and will forever be iconic. Worthiness. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. Interesting. Ooh, I love this. Divine magic. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. Oh, I like that. And finally, ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. Also, you're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. Alright, people. Alright, ladies. Thank you for listening and watching. Gentlemen, you guys are awesome. Please check out my website, LamarTownsendTarot.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Google+. Follow me on Instagram at Lamar Townsend. Like me on Facebook, facebook.com/LamarTownsendOfficial. Contact me for your own personal reading at LamarTownsendTarot.com or Lamar.Townsend at Lord. And follow me on SoundCloud and check out my Bandcamp. Alright, see ya. Keep rocking on. Keep being awesome. Oh no, my candle went out. That's upsetting. Did you guys notice the candle burning back there? It went out. Oh well. See ya.